Now, let's get into one of the most iconic pickup trucks ever built, the 1962 Chevrolet C10. A truck that didn't just serve as a workhorse, but also became a cultural symbol of American motoring. The exterior of the 62 C10 captures the golden age of Chevrolet design. With its clean, boxy shape and unmistakable charm, this pickup stood out in its era for bringing style to utility. The front end is defined by a wide, horizontal grille with dual round headlights on each side, framed by a bold Chevrolet badge that proudly sits in the center. The hood is simple yet muscular, giving the truck a rugged stance that was both functional and stylish. The body lines are straight, purposeful, and solid, with flared fenders and smooth sides that highlighted Chevrolet's focus on durability and simplicity. At the back, the tailgate features classic embossed Chevrolet lettering, while the rear lights are tucked neatly into the corners, completing a look that was both tough and timeless. Available in multiple cab and bed configurations, the C10 balanced practicality with everyday usability, something that gave it enduring popularity. Step inside the cabin, and you'll quickly notice that the 1962 C10 wasn't about luxury. It was about function. The interior is simple, rugged, and honest, designed to handle the demands of both work and play. The bench seat was wide and practical, typically covered in vinyl or cloth, giving space for up to 3 passengers. The dashboard is a throwback to an era when trucks were stripped to essentials, with a large speedometer dominating the instrument cluster, surrounded by smaller gauges for fuel, temperature, and oil pressure. The steering wheel is big and thin, designed for leverage rather than comfort, and the gear shifter was mounted either on the column or on the floor, depending on configuration. There wasn't much in the way of creature comforts. No touchscreen, no climate control, just the basics like a manual heater and a simple AM radio if you were lucky. But that simplicity is part of the C10's charm, a reminder of when vehicles were built for durability and utility above all else. Under the hood, the 1962 Chevrolet C10 offer a range of engines, starting with the trusty inline-6 engines that were known for reliability and easy maintenance. The base 235 cubic inch straight-six made modest power, around 135 horsepower, but provided dependable torque for hauling and towing. For those wanting more muscle, Chevrolet offered small block V8 options like the 283 cubic inch, which pushed output closer to 160 to 170 horsepower, giving the truck a livelier performance and more versatility for work and leisure. Power was sent through manual transmissions, 3-speed or 4-speed units, or, in some trims, a 2-speed power glide automatic, which was a rarity in pickups at the time. Rear-wheel drive was standard, but Chevrolet also made steps toward greater versatility with coil spring rear suspension, which gave the C10 a smoother ride than many of its competitors that stuck with traditional leaf springs. This was one of the defining traits that set the C10 apart. It wasn't just a work truck, it was a truck you could actually enjoy driving every day. On the road, the 1962 C10 isn't about speed or handling precision, it's about character. The ride is softer than you'd expect from a truck of that era, thanks to that coil spring setup. And while the steering is heavy and the brakes require effort compared to modern vehicles, it delivers a raw and mechanical driving experience that enthusiasts cherish today. It's a truck that connects you directly to the road and makes you appreciate the simplicity of old-school engineering. Back in 1962, the Chevrolet C10 was priced affordably, starting at just under $2,000 depending on configuration. It was built for farmers, workers, and families who needed a reliable and versatile truck that could handle just about anything. Fast forward to today, and the C10 has become a highly desirable classic. Prices vary widely depending on condition, originality, and whether it's been restored or customized. A well-maintained stock example can fetch anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000, while fully restored or modified Restamons can push well past $60,000 and even in a 6-figure territory for pristine builds. The 1962 Chevrolet C10 is more than just a truck. It's a piece of history, a symbol of American grit and design ingenuity. It was practical, durable and stylish in a way that helped set the foundation for the pickup trucks we know today. For enthusiasts, it represents a perfect blend of nostalgia and functionality, and owning one today is like holding onto a piece of the golden era of motoring.